What's up everybody, Trey Bodwin here, and welcome to another beautiful day here in Houston, Texas. We are standing right in front of 1730 Ebony Street, and this is a beautiful modern farmhouse. The design is just epic. I can't wait to show you. Let's get started. The great things I just love about modern farmhouses is how they tie this modern concept and decor into the actual farmhouse structure and design. It's a beautiful setup, and the combination is a match made in heaven. You'll see here that everything is clean and crisp, nice lines, traditional format in terms of what you would imagine a farmhouse looks like, and furthermore, you get a ton of green space. You have nice little garden set up here, spacious front lawn. I can't wait to show you the back lawn. It looks even better. And then look how large this driveway is. This driveway is large enough to fit 4 full-size vehicles easily. And then you still get a private 2-car garage. Let's check out the interior. All right, guys, we are in the foyer area of this beautiful modern farmhouse. And one of the great things I love about it are the actual lighting fixtures. As soon as you walk in, you're hit with these 2 industrial-like lighting fixtures, perfect for the farm design, very modern and industrial-esque. And then you have this large wooden door. As you see on the outside, it's blue, and on the inside, it's brown. To bring some of that warmth into the home, matching with that lighting, you just gotta love it. You know, they could have easily put LEDs here, but this does the trick a lot better. It really does, because it invites that warm, modern feel. And look at that wooden door along with the wooden floor. Now, a couple of places that I want to point out. As you walk just maybe halfway through the foyer, you'll see that over here to your left is your primary. You have a closet here, and then you also have your stairway. Behind that is your actual living space that we'll get to in a sec, and then you have a powder room. So why don't we start with the powder room today? Large 8-foot doors. Zoom out so you can see this. Just a beautiful concept here. And I just love the fact that with this modern design, you get the modern feel. So it's farmhouse, it's modern, it's the best of both worlds. That accent wall here is just a great tie-in. Of course, you have this squared off sink. And just look at this. It's fascinating to see this all come together. Nice modern-like fixture. Of course, floating vanity here. Nice hard countertop. I love this. It's almost like not a marble or a concrete, but just a solid structure here for your powder room. Now, before we get to this awesome living space, let me just point out a few things. One is, look at the atrium, right? Coming from the actual foyer, you're greeted with maybe about a 10 to 11 foot ceiling, and then it just rises all the way up. And then you have this overlooking balcony, which is where your flex space is. You can see there on the ceiling, there's surround sound set up, perfect for entertaining. We're gonna get to that later in the video. Now, check this out. Guys, built-ins are starting to become my favorite things besides large windows, and this property has both. I want to show you this up close. Nice landscape fireplace is horizontal. You have the wooden beam to remind you that, hey, this is a modern farmhouse, and it is complete in concept with your built-ins here on each side. It's symmetrical. We build out so you can see this. There's a lot of functionality here going on. Once again, you have your LED lighting on the roof, or excuse me, the ceiling here. And then you also have your speakers. So you see you're pre-wired for setup. And then let's get a look at this. Just a perfect angle. You already have your plugs here for mounting an entertainment set. And then it looks out on just what I think is the most creative thing I've seen in a farmhouse. They could have easily went with a sliding door, but instead they chose these large 8-foot doors, and they're wider than the normal door. and it just looks so much more gracious and farm-esque, if you will, with the chrome finishes on the handles. Let me step back so you can see this. Look at that. It's just great for entertaining. You can open these up and then access a perfect covered patio. And why not take a look at that patio now? Look at this. Beautiful. This patio has to be at least about 20 feet long, if not longer. And it looks out into a large landscape, actually curves around here to a secret, and that secret is the primary that we'll get to here in a second. But let's look at this yard. It's just beautiful. This neighborhood is growing. Oak Forest is becoming more and more desired. And you see a perfectly landscaped lawn, just peaceful, very tranquil. You could put a linear pool back here, cocktail pool, and be just fine. And then, as you can see, everything's just so peaceful. It's quaint. I love the lighting and the ceiling fan there. As we step inside, you just get a feeling of home. And a lot of times when you're touring new construction, as I've mentioned in previous videos, you get this cold feeling, but here it's very warm and inviting. And here is where the magic happens. Guys, this kitchen is beautiful. Under cabinet lighting, lovely KitchenAid appliances, stainless, and look at this island. I've been hearing a lot in the comments how much people love the large islands, and this one is no different. This one is perfect. I love the contrast. You get a lot of busyness in this island, but it's just enough to talk luxury. And then it's also a perfect contrast on a straight white countertop here in the back. Once again, high-end KitchenAid appliance with a 6-burner. Guys, it doesn't get any better than this. Plenty of cabinet space. And of course you have the built-in section for fridge. Let me zoom out so you can get it overall with this. Just look how elegant this is, guys. What a beautiful, beautiful layout. And I'm gonna step back here so you can see one cool thing. This is where your dining table would go. And check this out. You're surrounded by windows here coming off the island and kitchen. And look at this atrium with the wooden beams to match the flooring throughout the home. Excellent work. This property will not last long on the market, and I am sure of it. Everything here has been meticulously thought out, and you even have a way for, your window to open here on each side so that if you are entertaining, you can entertain just right off the backyard and kitchen space. This is just a good look. Once again, looking out onto that perfect setup here for a living space. Now let's make our way over here to the garage and to the pantry. You'll get a sliding door, walk-in pantry, plenty of shelving here. I'm counting 5 different shelves, of course with room underneath. And then you have a sliding door to kind of close that off. Nice little balance. And then just right off of that, you'll get the mudroom. Having a mudroom and laundry right next to each other, that's just convenience. I love the setup. Let's take a look at this tile going down on the floor. Just something crisp, unique about the home. Get your mudroom space here, built-in shelves. You could sit down, take off the shoes, put on the shoes. An extra closet here. I love the utilization of this. An extra closet here just for more space. And then you'll actually have a sink with built-ins, a rack. It's just extremely convenient. I love that window there coming right off the garage. Now guys, as it is in most new constructions, they're still using a few tools to clean up and do a few touch-ups. So we're not gonna go in there because there are a few things in there that won't necessarily point out the greatness of this home. But everything in here it's just wonderful. there's an angle here that you can see as you're coming from the living space and just looking out to your front door and the upstairs. Everything just seems as one. It's really nice. Now, I'm gonna save the best for last, and we're gonna get to that prime area at the end. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's check out floor number 2. Now, as we make our way up to the second floor, I wanna point out how elegant everything is here. It's nice and clean, and look at this walk space. As soon as you come up the stairs, you have a most spacious flex area. Between the actual siding here and the wall, I'm guessing it's about 10 feet wide, and then you're presented with an additional space over here that will use itself as a setup for entertainment. You can put a large television set there, or you can go with a projector screen. I'm seeing a lot of people do that too. And a ton of windows. I like this setup. This is unique. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 perfectly square windows here, guys, to bring some of that natural light in. I mean, this can be used as whatever you wish. Yoga studio, playroom, game room, movie room, a lot of opportunity here. Could even be used as a large office if you select it. You can divide this space over, and there you go. I love that it's still open, so you don't have to necessarily yell at the top of your lungs to get somebody's attention. I hear a lot of that in the feedback. Having space where it feels open is really preferred. And talk about preference, look at this bedroom number 1. Soft carpet in here. I love the design. The padding is immaculate. You'll see you'll get walk-in closet number 1 over here, presented with a nice little sink and set up for a full bath over here. Now let's turn some lights on so you can get a look at that. Oh, I love this. Beautiful farm style layout here on the tile, walk-in shower, frameless shower door, and they're staying consistent with that same type of vanity. Here you'll get that dark cladding here, chrome finishes, and it's just perfect. Looking out to a grand driveway, trees, nice landscaping once again, an additional top little decorative window. And this is only bedroom number 1 on the second floor. There's 3 bedrooms on the second floor, not including actually this large flex space over here. If you by chance happen to skip ahead in the video, we are on the second floor, and we are looking at now bedroom number 2, which is a lot larger than bedroom number 1. Let's step in. Huge walk-in closet. Let me get the lights on for this one. This actually appears to be a second master, if you will. Large walk-in closet. The room is set up as an L, with the bottom of the L being the largest portion for living. And I just love how unique this is. Once again, soft carpet and great design. Everything in here flows. It's consistent, it's seamless, and I think the builder got exactly what he wanted out of this, or she. The ability to create an open concept space for a modern farmhouse without having to compromise on anything. Nice, consistent tile again, double vanity here, and I love that it continues all the way up to the ceiling. That's a great job. And as you step over here into the water closet, you'll see you have built-ins over here, which is nice. I like it. It reminds me of some of the homes that were built about 20, 30 years ago. Having this type of shelving here is unique. I love it. And then you also see large tub, shower head, landscape window. That horizontal window can bring a lot of space, a lot of light into the space. And at the end of the hallway, you'll see bedroom number 3. Another wonderful job. You'll see you have a lovely, look at this, another large walk-in closet. I tell you, this doesn't do it justice in person. This thing is is extremely large, and so is the bedroom. And I love the setup back here. Nice greenery through the window so you can see that, and once again, very peaceful. It's like being in your own little farm here in the middle of the city. I love that the outlets are already placed above for a mounting setup. And as I turn some of these lights off, guys, why don't we go ahead and jump down to the first floor. Now guys, I am a sucker for open concept, and I just love a good setup where it has a ton of windows. This home has it, and I truly believe this is one of a kind. Out of all the farmhouses that we've seen thus far, this one has to be one of my favorites. I mean, it checks all of the boxes. You have a lot of opportunity to entertain. You have the opportunity to even make some of these rooms an additional room, meaning that if you want a room to be used as an office or a playroom, you can do that without having to compromise. It's a good look. And in a lot of ways, I think that this provides utility, provides comfort, and it also provides that luxury feel that you may be looking for at that price point of 1 million plus. Let me turn around here so you can get a look at this again. Just a beautiful concept with these doors. I love it, it's unique, and it's different from what we've seen. All right, let's check out the master. Now for the moment you've been waiting for, I present to you the primary bedroom. Look at this. Great design. I love this. Homes that have this wraparound patio in the back and it leads straight to the primary, it's just unique. You have the ability to entertain, and you also have the ability just to step away if you want for a moment. Nice little area where you can read in the morning, soak up some sun, beautiful Texas weather. You have a gas line back here where you could set up your grill. And then let's turn around and look at this primary. You'll get 2 large windows, not including this sliding door here. Nice ceiling fan. And that's not even the best part. Check out this resort style bathroom. I love this shower. Huge shower here, frameless setup, elegant marble tile on the floors. You'll see your water closet is tucked over here out of the way. I love it. Ton of windows in this space, tall ceilings, double vanity. Look at those built-ins. It's like a point of separation in each one. And then look at this standalone tub. Beautiful, just beautiful, sitting right under that window. I'm sure morning and evening sunsets, sunrises within this restroom. I mean, you probably can't find a bad photo. And then your primary closet is right here. Look how large this is. Built-in shelving extended all the way to the ceiling. You'll get this mud nook type of closet set up here where you have your railing at the top, shoe boxes at the bottom, continuing over to what is more railing, and of course, more built-in closets. Great job by the developer. It's a great setup, a great concept. I can't get enough of it. I just love this bathroom. Guys, this is something that you'd see at an all-inclusive resort. It's just great. Nice, relaxing shower and tub combo here. I love the faucet setup being implemented straight into the wall. It's a great look.